Welcome, my awesome friends, to our LinkedIn group. This broadcast will be made available not only to our group on LinkedIn, but to those who are contemplating joining the PM360 movement. It behooves you to join the PM360 movement. And if you find any of your friends in this group, I want to encourage you to get in touch with them and ask them, get the true, honest opinion about how our first seminar went. You do not want to miss our subsequent seminars because they're going to be an absolute blast. One of the upcoming seminars is based on my book, hitting Amazon very shortly. It's called The Consultant's Compass. I'm going to be showing you how to play the consulting game. And I mean, really play the game 360. This game I have played not only from the lens of a project manager or a program manager. I've played this game at the organizational level, partnering with organizations to do great things for their people. If this sounds like something you want to know more about, you want to know the tricks of the trade and the secrets, you want to know where the treasure is, where the skeletons are, where the bodies are buried, I'll show you. Because you need an experienced handler who's been there, done that. Now, some people might have done consulting at the organizational level, org to org, and some people may have just done it as a PM in an organization or as a program manager. I've done it all. And I'll be sharing with you my 8 metaphors. One of my favorites is the Steve Jobs metaphor. I'm going to share all of them with you. The scavenging metaphor, the fisherman metaphor. I'm going to share all that with you to open your mind into the wormhole of possibilities as a consultant. I know some people want to go into the world of consulting, but they're scared. By the time we're done in this up and coming session, you'll be extremely glad that you ventured out. Not only did you tiptoe into the water, you went for a complete dive off the board into the world of opportunity. Some of you know you're supposed to be consulting, but you're scared. Yeah, be on the lookout. I'm going to make an announcement in the days ahead, and you'll be able to join that session. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who attended PM360. Let's keep the flag flying. Those of you who are working on your PMP, I want to see you at hpmexam.com. As you know, I did mention our friends Shona and Dana and Laz and others. They're starting on Saturday. Go on to hpmexam.com so you'll be part of that session. And so that as we move as a team, studying daily, focusing on the people, process, business, the agile, hybrid, predictive, you will not be left behind. Let's ace the exam. I often say the PMP is just the beginning. One of my friends, Lee Lambert, who I'm interviewing on Monday, by the way, don't miss it. Look on my LinkedIn for my live with Lee Lambert. I'm going to be interviewing him. He's one of the founders of the PMP, the entire exam I'm talking about. You want to hear what he has to say. But one of the things that Lee says is, don't be a paper PMP. PMP is the beginning. I encourage you, whenever I put out these announcements for PM360, jump on them, because all it's going to do is help you take what you've learned and put it into action, like the consultant's compass, like navigating agile leadership, which my buddy Roy Schilling covered today. And this is what excites me the most. I've been teaching this for years, but now it's in a solid publication that is going to help people have a model for problem solving. Too many people trying to solve problems running around like a chicken with its head cut off. We don't want that. We want a specific method, framework, model that you can work on with your team and break apart. And within the Dixiv model, as I've expanded it beyond what the PMI had, because I got to give PMI kudos. The only thing is I think we have a Ken and Jeff situation going on here. You know, the whole Scrum thing. I think we have another one of those going on because PMI, they don't seem to know the goal that they dropped in the 6th edition, which is probably why it's not in publication anymore, which is sad. But in the 6th edition, in 8.2, in the tools and techniques, there's a hidden gem. and I coined this as the Dig-Sieve approach. I have created an entire framework and model and body of information that brings together many tools and techniques and ideas that exist in the world today. I take the affinity diagram as the very beginning, the 5 whys, the concept of Ed De Bono's 6 thinking hats, a model that I have coined as the Empire model, and many other things like the fishbone, the YY diagram, the Ishikawa. There's a way you can streamline and structure the power of these. The future perfect model. I'm showing you in this book how to bring it all together, how to be a master problem solver. Because you do know that your job as a PM is to solve problems. If you didn't know that, we need to go back to PM 101, because that's why you're there. But ironically, many project managers and business professionals don't have a framework, a collection of specific tools and techniques that they could swap out and use to solve problems with their team. I want you to stay tuned to my LinkedIn and my YouTube, because I will be announcing the Dig-Sieve seminar where we go all in. The funny thing is, we're going to be solving a problem for PMI. PMI, you're welcome, but we're going to be solving a problem for PMI. I won't tell you what the problem is, but there's a big problem with PMI. If you're very attentive, you'll hear Lee and I talk about it. But in the Dig-Sieve seminar, we're gonna use Dig-Sieve to solve a PMI problem. It's gonna be fun. And we're gonna find solutions to an existing problem. I'm sure you're curious, what's the problem? You have to attend the seminar to know. Be on the lookout. Just keep checking 360.pmradio.org. The next seminar will be coming up in the next couple of months, and we'll love to see you there. Thank you very much. Again, all of you in the group, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.